Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Tetragrammaton. This is turn 5. And I'm kind of pressed for time. I'm doing another early morning one, so let's try to run through this, shall we? Okay, so right off the bat, we get to go. There's a bump. Okay. Ah, shit. Sorry about that. Like I said, this is still early morning, so I've got my alarm for work going off at me. Okay, so let's run down through this and get to the exciting bump. So we have completed Alteration 1 on our way up to Alteration 2, probably on our way up to Alteration 3 or 4. But a battle in Wick Forest that we witnessed with Pangea. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick. Alright, so we've got some satyrs, and these are the ones with javelins, and then we've got some satyr warriors without javelins, and then we've got Bellerophon the Prophet sitting pretty right in the center. Against a modest amount of PD, 3 commanders. They'll probably do just fine against this. What we're interested in is, we've got a Holy Avenger, and he's running in, and let's check his bless. Okay, so this is kind of intense. He's got a lot going on here. So he's got magic weapons, poison resist 5, fire resistance 5, defense skill 1, reinvigoration 1, undying 4, blood surge 3, dark vision 50, swamp survival, mountain survival, waste survival, and combat speed 30. That's a lot of stuff. That's a whole bunch of stuff. That's very it feels like a rainbow. I mean, obviously, right? But I'm not sure on the specifics. I would have to go actually check it out. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this though is not a super aggressive bless, right? This isn't like my white centaurs are so strong now, right? This is more of a convenience bless for the late game with a little bit of early buff. So that's interesting. They're gonna make pretty quick work of this though. That Minotaur is gonna chop everything that he runs into. Just trampling. He trampling. Very nice. Cool. Easy win, they lost 1 centaur. Okay, then we have our battle in Kohnberg, and we were pretty nervous about this because it was potentially a lot of knights. And that is a lot of knights. And a decent amount of heavy cav, actually. How many knights do we got? We've got 6, 12, 13 knights. Oof. Alright, let's watch how it goes. We'll do speed 2, because there's not really a lot happening. Okay, they hit the line, and one of our guys does immediately die. But then, like I said, right, we do the whole kind of just hold scenario. And let's watch that again. Did we just like get a quick kill route succession on their leaders? I think we did. Whoop. Alright. I hate when I do that. Alright, let's watch their leaders. They've got 2 leaders. So this Musushu goes around on the side. And he goes... Yep. I don't know if they HP routed first. I think he popped. I think they fear routed, probably, actually, because they both started to run, and then he killed one as they were running. So this actually was kind of lucky for us. Our guys would have held, our Inky's Chosen and Urgards and stuff like that. They would have held for a little while, but they wouldn't have held for much longer, being like fully surrounded, enveloped like this. So this is kind of a lucky fight for us. Very nice, very nice. Okay, go ahead and quit that, and then we have we get to see this battle here in Tyrrhenia. And it was funny. Like, I don't know if I was having like just a prescient moment or whatever last turn, but like the whole Famoria could be moving here. And they did. And, oh, shit. Okay, Famoria Lemuria starts with one of the best starting armies in the game, right? And it's not because, like, the slingers suck, right? Whatever, they're trash. But it's because they start with so many Furbolg warriors. And I think this has probably been added to. But Furbolg warriors are amazing. They have just a little bit more health than your average bear, right? They've got great defense skill. 15 is great defense skill for a cheap-ass, run-of-the-mill, out-of-the-gate starting army unit, right? Fantastic. This, combined with their shield, means that they stay alive for a really long time as an expansion party. And this bronze axe, it cuts. It fucking chops real hard compared to a lot of other basic weapons. Like, you'll see a lot of units of size 2 running around with like 11 or 12 damage, you know? This is very, very good. This is probably one of the best starting armies in the game, and he's added unmarked to it. Big boys, bronze spears, high health, high damage, decent stats, decent protection. Oh, and he's got a prophet in there too. Let's see their blessings. So, right off the bat, we can see he's got reinvigoration and some poison stuff. Ooh, a lot of poison stuff. Okay, so he's got attack skill, shock resistance, poison resistance 15, defense skill 2, reinvigoration, blood surge, dark vision, mountain survival. So this is a bit of a rainbow. So we basically got our fire, shock. This is our nature. This is our water. This is our earth. This is our blood. This is our death. I think that's also nature. It looks like there's no astral. It's possible that the astral is incarnate and his god isn't awakened. He might have done something like, I don't know, like a twist fate or something like that, right? Who knows? But this is a pretty robust bless. This looks like the bless of someone who knows what they're doing. This looks like the bless of someone who is sure of their power in the early game and ready to fight in the late game. That's what that looks like. Which is, oh joy. So they deal with some heavies. He's got the timing down right too, because his unmarked, right? His Furbolg warriors have 11 combat speed. His unmarked have 12, so they're a little faster. He has the unmarked position accurately behind the warriors, so that they kind of arrive at the same time. That's very nice. Okay. He routes that very easily. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be a big surprise what happens here. I will say there's a chance, but two things have to happen. See if they happen. So we start things off with some far striking. We did hit someone. Didn't kill, just did some damage. Again, hit someone, didn't kill, did some damage. And this is part of what we needed to do, right? Is we needed to get some kills. Like if we could pop some of the Furbolg warriors, or if we could get really lucky on a high, like a double hit on an unmarked or something like that. That'd be nice. Ah, there we go. We did get a Furbolg warrior there. Miss on that one. Hit another one. I don't think we got a kill. I think that was another unmarked hit. Yeah, looked like another unmarked hit. And now we are done, so we're closing in. So what has to happen here for us to win is basically we have to get very lucky with our entangle procs, and we need to get some early kills. Get hit. And we need one specific thing to not happen. We need to not get chain just damaged. And the worst thing for that happens. And that is... Oh, big red number. Oh, shit. We get profuse bleeding. Yeah, we're fucked. We're immediately fucked right there. So now not only are we taking these chunky 22 hits, but we're also bleeding every single turn. And it's just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So that's bad, right? So we have a battle. We have that battle in Tyrannia. We lose our god. That is bad. But it's not... Okay, so it's like I said in the last 2 turns, right? When we were making risky moves. It's the scenario of... if we are lucky, right? These moves are going to be incredibly good moves for us, and they're going to put us far ahead of where we should be or could be. If they go bad for us, it's gonna be rough for a while. And now it's basically that point. It's oh shit, it's gonna be rough for a while. But keep in mind, our god is immortal, and he's spring immortal. So we are okay. We are going to get our god back, right? And we're so we don't lose, we don't lose paths or anything like that. So now the scenario is just our expansion is going to be slowed down, and we have to worry about Femoria and how aggressive they're going to be, because they know they just killed our god. They know what our bless is. They know that it's an incarnate bless. So they might be like, okay, well, let's just fucking fight them right here, right now. That could be Femoria's plan. I think if Femoria makes that plan, I think he's gonna hurt us really, really bad. If he goes to Perennia, or if he hits us in Ctesiphon and starts raiding our land, then that's gonna be pretty shit. Do I think that's immediately the end of the game for us? I don't think it's the end of the game for us immediately, because we do have forces here, which is what we're doing, right? We're gonna move Masanapada back to to collect these forces. And we're going to be recruiting more forces, right? We're recruiting much the same, along with more Gudus. And we're basically going to just be cautious and hunker down and take, nearby provinces. Fortunately, we have pretty far movement range compared to what we might. I guess that's only a 12. Oh, it's only a 12, actually, I think, because of... these guys are 12. I was going to say it was only a 12 because of this guy with the limp, but he's actually fine right now. So, this is bad news, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world. I haven't gotten in communication with Femoria yet, because it's a slow early morning, but I'm going to get in communication with Femoria. I have gotten in more communication with Pangaea. They have reached out to me about a nap. Considering what just happened, I've taken that. We now have a nap 3 until turn 20. So we're going to reconsolidate and hopefully still be alive when our god pops in 3 turns or so. And we're going to have to go from the concept of, fortunately, right, we still have this territorial claim that we have from Pangaea. Right, so we still have this area. Agartha hasn't been making moves down towards us. So right now, we just got to deal with Femoria, and we have the unknown relay. We're going to have to see how it goes. Research-wise, we are moving forward. We're definitely going to focus on rushing up to at least level 3, probably level 4 alteration. And because the reason why is because Swarm is very powerful for us early on in the game. We can dump a lot of nature gems into us. If we get into a really early war with Femoria, and that's going to be our life for a while, it's going to take him a long time to crack something like so we can build up forces and do something like a whole lot of Swarm spam. We've got 2 casters for it already, etc. So we'll go from there. All right, anyways, that is going to be it for the turn. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.